Opening, the wreckage. Captain Jake Morrison floated through the debris field, his salvage ship Lucky Break drifting silently among the wreckage. "Boss, you seeing this?" his engineer, Priya Kapoor, called over comms. "That's Valnari tech. Military grade." Jake studied the massive destroyed warship. The Valnari were the galaxy's premier military power. Their ships were legendary. Indestructible. Or so everyone thought. What could do this? Priya whispered. Before Jake could answer, his sensors screamed. Something massive was emerging from FTL. A fleet. Hundreds of ships. All bearing the same symbol, 3 red claws. "Oh God," Jake breathed. The Kur'zak Horde. The transmission came immediately. "Attention Scavenger vessel. You have witnessed the fall of the Valnari. Flee to your pathetic core worlds. Tell them, the Horde is coming. All civilizations will kneel or burn. You have 30 days. The fleet vanished into FTL. Jake sat in stunned silence. Then he gunned his engines toward Earth. Chapter 1, The Council's Panic. The Galactic Council emergency session was chaos. The Valnari Empire fell in 6 hours, someone screamed. 6 hours. They had 10,000 warships. The Kur'zak are unstoppable, another delegate wailed. They've conquered 40 systems in 2 years. Every fleet sent against them has been annihilated. Ambassador Lisa Chen, representing humanity, raised her hand. What's their demand? Surrender. Complete submission. Become their slaves or die. And what's the Council's response? Counselor Vexlar, an insectoid being, clicked miserably, "We're evacuating core worlds. Retreating to the outer rim. Maybe they'll stop expanding once they have enough territory." Lisa stared. "You're running. We're being realistic. Young species, you don't understand. The Kur'zak are a warrior race. They live for conquest. They cannot be defeated." "Everything can be defeated," Lisa said quietly. "You just need the right strategy. Your species has been spacefaring for barely a century. What could you possibly know about? We know about guerrilla warfare. Asymmetric tactics. Fighting impossible odds." Lisa smiled grimly. "We're from Earth. The Death World. We've been perfecting warfare for 10,000 years. Not in space. On our planet. Against each other. That's barbaric. No. That's experience. And right now, experience is what you need." Vexlar scoffed. "One human believes she can stop the Horde. Delusional." "Not one human," Lisa corrected. "All of us." Chapter 2, Earth's Analysis. Admiral Kowalski studied the battle recordings Jake Morrison had brought back. "They're good," he admitted. "Fast. Aggressive. Overwhelming firepower. But?" Lisa prompted. "But they're predictable. They use the same tactics every time. Frontal assault. Maximum aggression. No subtlety." Dr. James Wright, humanity's chief military strategist, nodded. "They're warriors. Proud. Honorable in their own way. That's their strength. And their weakness," Lisa finished. "Exactly. They fight like Spartans. Noble. Direct. Powerful. And we?" James smiled. "We fight like humans. We cheat. We lie. We do whatever it takes to win. Can we beat them? Head to head? No. They have 50,000 ships. We have 3,000. But if we're smart, if we use every dirty trick humanity ever invented." He pulled up historical files, Vietnam. Afghanistan. Guerrilla wars throughout history. We don't need to destroy them. We just need to make them quit. Chapter 3, The Bait. 3 weeks later, the Kur'zak Horde arrived at the Terran system. War leader Kur'zak stood on his flagship's bridge, reviewing the intelligence. Humans. Population, 15 billion. Military strength, minimal. Classification, scavengers and traders. Easy prey, his second-in-command growled. Send the standard terms. Kneel or burn. Humanity's response came within minutes. From Admiral Kowalski, Earth Defense Force, to the Kur'zak Horde, get bent. Kur'zak's translator struggled with the idiom. It means, refusal, an aide suggested. Refusal? Kur'zak roared. Scavengers dare refuse the Horde? Crush them. Leave nothing alive. The Horde fleet advanced. Into humanity's trap. Chapter 4, The Kill Zone. The asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter had been modified. Now. Admiral Kowalski commanded. 5,000 asteroids, each equipped with human-built engines, suddenly accelerated. Not at the Kur'zak ships. Around them. What are they doing? Kur'zak demanded. Then the asteroids exploded. Not explosive charges. EMP charges. Every Kur'zak ship's shields flickered and died simultaneously. What? Phase 2. Kowalski ordered. From hiding spots throughout the asteroid belt, 3,000 human ships emerged. But they didn't attack the Horde directly. Instead, they fired millions of tiny objects. Debris? Kur'zak laughed. They throw garbage at us. Sir, it's not debris. It's ball bearings. 3 million steel ball bearings, accelerated to relativistic speeds by rail guns. At 1% light speed, a ball bearing hits with nuclear force. The Kur'zak fleet, shields down, flew directly into the swarm. Ships disintegrated. Armor shredded. Hundreds of vessels crippled in seconds. Retreat. Kur'zak screamed. Retreat to safe distance. The Horde pulled back, shocked and bloodied. Impossible. Kur'zak stared at his losses. We lost 800 ships to ball bearings. A human transmission appeared. Admiral Kowalski, smiling. Welcome to humanity's specialty, making cheap stuff deadly. Oh, and Kur'zak. That was round 1. Want to try round 2? Chapter 5, The Long Game. The Kur'zak, now cautious, settled in for a siege. Fine, Kur'zak growled. We blockade them. Starve them out. They'll surrender within weeks. But weeks turned into months. And strange things started happening. Supply convoys vanished. Just disappeared. How? Kur'zak demanded. We have destroyers escorting every convoy. Sir, we found this. A recording showed a human ship, a tiny mining vessel, using a captured Kur'zak IFF beacon. It approached a convoy, signaling friendly. Got close. Then detonated itself, destroying 3 cargo ships. Suicide attacks. No sir. The crew escaped in pods. The ship was remote-controlled. Kur'zak felt a chill. They sacrificed their ships but not their people. They're efficient, sir. More incidents followed. Kur'zak communications were hacked. False orders sent. Ships dispatched to empty coordinates while real human attacks hit elsewhere. Kur'zak soldiers on captured outposts faced guerrilla attacks. Human commandos appeared from nowhere, struck, vanished. They're ghosts, the commander wailed. We control the territory, but we don't control anything. Kur'zak studied the tactical map. His fleet was intact. His forces were strong. But they were bleeding. Death by 1,000 cuts. This isn't how war works, he roared. Where are their fleets? Where are their armies? Where is their honor? Ambassador Chen's face appeared on screen. Honor? We're not here to be honorable, Kur'zak. We're here to win. And we're very, very good at it. Chapter 6, The Turning Point. 4 months into the siege, Kur'zak received a priority transmission. From home. War leader. The council demands your return. 3 other sectors have been attacked while you waste resources on this, backwater. Attacked? By whom? We don't know. Ghost ships. Hit and run. They strike our supply worlds, burn our depots, disappear. Kur'zak's blood ran cold. Where? The coordinates appeared. All deep in Horde territory. Worlds that should be unreachable. How did they? Another transmission. This time from Admiral Kowalski. Enjoying our visit to your home territory? We captured some of your ships in our first engagement. Reverse engineered your FTL drives. Improved them, actually, ours are 30% faster now. Turns out, you conquerors never considered someone might steal your tech for once. Kur'zak stared. You're attacking our home worlds? Yep. See, you thought this was a siege. We thought it was a distraction. While you're sitting here trying to starve us out, we're burning your empire from within. Classic misdirection. This is dishonorable. This is war, Kowalski replied coldly. Real war. Not your romanticized warrior culture version. You came to our home. You threatened our families. You expected us to fight fair. He leaned forward. We're human. We don't fight fair. We fight to win. Chapter 7, The Offer. The Kur'zak High Council recalled Kur'zak. The war leader stood before them, humiliated. You were defeated by scavengers. Not scavengers, Kur'zak said quietly. Warriors. Different from us, but warriors nonetheless. Explain. We fight with honor. Strength. Direct confrontation. They fight with cunning. Deception. Asymmetric tactics. He pulled up the reports. They turned our strengths into weaknesses. Our predictability into vulnerability. Recommendation. Kur'zak thought of the months of frustration. The mysterious losses. The bleeding resources. The attacks behind his lines. Negotiate. The council was shocked. The Horde does not negotiate. Then the Horde loses. These humans, they don't fight to prove strength. They fight to survive. And survival means winning by any means necessary. We cannot beat that. Not without losses that would cripple us.